Hey, I got something for that ass. Welcome to another one of the welcome to the VHS boy, the video corner. Hey, Josh. Hey, where's the? I'm going. This isn't the locale I'm used to seeing you in. This isn't the set and setting. Where's the yellow light bulbs? Where's the plywood? Where's the stack of constantly diminishing VHS because you're packing them up to move to another city? Where's the little white TV? I can't without the little white TV. It's not VHS boy. Is kind of what I'm saying. Well, I'm pulling a fast one on you, sitting inside my own home because my wife is out and I have to be inside the apartment while my child is sleeping, because usually not good to leave a sleeping child inside while you go out to the garage. And that's sort of parenting tip number 137 for the day. And catch all my other previous videos for parenting tips 1 through 136. But anyway, thank you all for being here and doing. I was kind of going, oh, okay, sun's setting, it's real pretty. My tapes are looking nice over here. And thought I'd take a little picture, called a bunch of pictures in a row, called a video. So I was going to talk about this tape that I got recently. It's the Muppets. When the green guy would go, "Wah!" and you all know who that is. Kerbit. And Kerbit is everybody's favorite, America's favorite frog. That's his catchphrase. He always comes in, hey, it's the Muppet show. We're having some guys on here. We're gonna blow up some stuff. We're gonna throw some fish. And I'm only doing the arms once. That's kind of I could only license the arms and the scream together once. They will let me do the scream in kind of a quieter way like I just did, but the thing together, if I do it again, they're gonna slam me with another $10,000 licensing fee. So the Muppets, what's going on with these guys? The Muppets, everybody loves them, and first of all, some maroon, some bozo, some dinker didn't. It's not even the right tape in here. I got this at the thrift store a little while back while wearing my mask and keeping away from folks into the ARC thrift over here on Colfax Avenue that always smells like farts. That's just the name of the game, baby. If you're up for thrifting, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go 0.5 miles to the thrift store. Okay, yeah, I'll put on my mask. Okay, I'll walk on the tape on the floor. Make sure I don't bump into any of the other customers there. But you're making me smell the farts too. And nobody seems to have recently farted in the vicinity. I'm just talking about the essence of the building. They have like one of those little essential oil things spurting out from a wall plug, and I guess they got the fart scent because that is this place. But I'll put up with, hey, listen, I'll put up with far more than that. I'll go to Guantanamo Bay to get some goddamn tapes. You can put me through one of those meat grinder things, and all my little substance will still put itself back together and be like, going thrifting, hashtag. And what else can I do? Dude, I will thrift. Let me tell you how hard I'll thrift. Like, let me tell you what it's gonna stop. You think protests are gonna stop me from thrifting? You think COVID-19 and millions of deaths and a racist piece of shit president are gonna stop me from thrifting? I don't think so. I gotta from that commercial for the cereal, gotta have my stacks. Gotta have my pops. And that's what's gonna be on my gravestone. Except mine's gonna say Josh Gaines. Gotta have my stacks of tapes. So anyway, some maroon over at the thrift store. Whoever loaned this tape and then let me buy it for 69 cents later. This says it's the Muppets. Running time approximately 38 minutes. This one says just best of the Muppet Show, approximately 80 minutes. And so, joke's kind of on them, because overall I got a longer runtime of Muppet extravaganza. And I'm gonna tell you. And by the way, the Latino community in my neighborhood are blowing off gigantic fireworks that are definitely illegal in dry dry Colorado, where everything can start fire immediately. So that is, but I mean, hey, I'm like, those guys know how to party, and so I'm kind of down with it. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So the first doggone feature on this thing, on the Best of the Muppets, is none other than Elton John. You know, at kind of the pinnacle of his game. I haven't looked up what year it was. It had to be mid-70s to I don't think it was the 80s. It might have been. Don't know the Muppet Till Run. Oh my gosh, can't talk tonight. Anyway, I've always loved the Muppets. The Muppets, man, they're so zany. They're quirky. What are they gonna do next? You know? Oh my gosh, they're so fuzzy and cute. And my least favorite one was always Miss Piggy. And all the feminists are like, you know, loading shells in their shotgun right now. It's not. By the way, Miss Piggy was voiced by a man anyway, but same voice as the guy who does yoga from the Star Wars movies. You know, little Yoga, the green guy. Same voice. Mr. Frank Oz does yoga, and he does Miss Piggy. And oh man, I mean, the feminists are probably loading the shotguns over that one too, because now in 2020, if we're making Muppets in 2020, a girl better be doing the voice for Miss Piggy. And another thing, no, let's not get into that. You know, I don't remember where I was going with that. I really liked the Muppets growing up. That's true. That's sincere. I thought Muppets Take Manhattan, the best of the films, I would say, when they do the little baby bit, when they do the song. Dang, I'm going, those guys are so doggone cute. I'm about to tip over and faint here. Those little Muppet babies are so cute. And then they made the cartoon. And then they rebooted the cartoon, and I think it's trash probably now, but when it was animated and their mom, the lady with the weird socks, or the babysitter, or whatever she was, I was always kind of like, all right, enough. Like, let the kids play already with the Muppet Baby cartoon show. But anyway, you got Animal. Kind of wild. Mostly what he does is he plays drums. You got Gonzo. Is he a bird? Is he an alien? He's a flightless bird from another planet, I guess. And he loves chickens. He's going, he sees a chicken walking down the street, like a live one, not like a cooked one. Gonzo is going, you know, Gonzo's like turning to me and going, dude. All right, and I can't do Gonzo, by the way. Gonzo's turning to me and going, dude, are you seeing what I'm seeing on the backside of that chicken? Like, and I'm turning to Gonzo. I'm going, I can't, you know, can't argue with you, buddy. Like, yeah, I would. I'm a human, and that would be considered bestiality, but like, I know what you're saying, because the backside of that chicken looks pretty, like, you know, fire. So that is sort of what Gonzo does. I mean, Gonzo's going, if I saw a freaking chicken walking around in Whole Foods in her yoga pants, like, you know, I would have a conniption, you know, I'd be like the WWE guy in that meme where he just tips over backwards and you know, and I think I already did a bit earlier about fainting, so that's cool. And you've got the Meep guy. You've got Beaker and nobody ever knows the green guy's, the other scientist guy's name. You know, him, that little fella. I always liked him because he's kind of a nerd and he doesn't ever get a lot of screen time or doesn't ever get a lot of lines. But he's, you know, he's smart. You can tell he doesn't have eyeballs, but he's like a genius. And he's always putting Beaker through his crazy tests. And who else you got? The pigs in space. Never really cared for it. Yeah, Miss Piggy, I always felt like she was a bit kind of like Princess Leia. All she ever does is complain. And so let's just move past that as quickly as possible and see who else is on here. You got Dr. Tooth, or maybe it's Dr. Teeth. I can't remember. The band leader guy, you know, he's got a shiny tooth. He's playing some hits. He's playing songs. These guys are like and you know these guys get dropped acid, you know, big time. Before they're going... you know, Kermit's like, you know, 5 minutes to curtain, everybody. And Dr. Tooth is going, like, you know, and the other guy, the Janis Joplin bass player lady, she's like dropping a tab on her tongue and stuff, and that so that they could freaking vibe out, dude. They were bringing the waves, the vibes, man. They were like, you know, groovy. baby. And hey, they did. So, you know, whatever they, and actually I heard that the saxophone guy, you know, who of course died of an overdose in a hotel room, he used to soak his little black hat in LSD before each Muppet show. And that's true. And that is fact true 100%. And you can look that up. But anyway, I love the Muppets. Unironically, I actually do. You know, hey, we're having fun over here. You know, we're doing some fun jokes and stuff. And Kermit's looking dapper, man. Look at that suit. For his little frog suit. Oh my gosh. That's like, what is that, Brooks Brothers? What is that, Tom Ford? I can't tell. That looks like a 1989 Tom Ford suit. And I don't think Tom Ford was making things yet, because he was like 20 years old in 1989. But I'm saying, I'm kind of a tuxedo expert, and I'm going, you know, Kermit, my man, is a pretty classy guy, and I think he's, I can't remember the term, but he's dropping some coin on some Tom Ford. So anyway, that's the Muppets, and that's a perfect summary of the Muppets. And you've got the old guys too. Hey, the original trolls, right? The original freaking hecklers over there, and they're like, the hecklers are going like, hey, they're going, VHS boy, you know, I'd like VHS better if you didn't talk about it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You know, that was their thing. So anyway, thanks for watching, and have a,